Preah Vihear residents report strange odor at Wat Po 5000 Displacement Centre, Phnom Penh, August 14, 2025. Residents sheltering at the Wat Po 5000 Trees Safety Center in Kulin Tbung Village, Kulin District, Preah Vihear Province, reported a peculiar smell resembling herbicide on the night of Tuesday, August 12, 2025, prompting an immediate investigation by local authorities. The Displacement Centre, one of 15 in the province and the largest, is currently housing 5,331 families, approximately 19,331 individuals, including over 6,000 children displaced due to recent border clashes between Cambodia and Thailand. The strange odor raised concerns among the displaced residents, many of whom have already endured significant hardship due to the ongoing conflict near the Preah Vihear and Prasat Tam Mount temples. The conflict, rooted in a decades-long dispute over the ownership of the UNESCO-listed Preah Vihear Temple, escalated on July 24, 2025, leading to airstrikes, bombings, and grenade blasts that forced thousands to flee their homes. Official response and investigation. Preah Vihear Provincial Deputy Governor Sok Santara, who oversees the Wat Po 5000 Centre, confirmed that authorities promptly investigated the reported odor. Initial fears among residents speculated that the smell could be linked to chemical weapons, given the recent use of cluster munitions by Thai forces in the region. However, the governor dispelled these concerns, stating, "The odor at the Preah Vihear camp is not from chemical weapons." The investigation determined that the smell was likely caused by herbicide spraying in nearby agricultural areas, though further tests are ongoing to confirm the exact source. The Cambodian Mine Action Center, CMAC, has been active in the region, warning residents to remain vigilant due to unexploded cluster munitions left from the recent fighting. CMAC Director General Hang Ratana noted that Thai forces used 155mm shells containing M46 cluster submunitions, which pose significant risks as they can remain active on the ground, in trees, or in water. CMAC teams are currently surveying and clearing affected areas in Preah Vihear and Odor provinces. Conditions at Wat Po 5000. The Wat Po 5000 Trees Safety Center, operational since June 8, 2025, when hostilities intensified, has become a critical refuge for displaced families. The center saw a significant influx of evacuees on July 24th, following cross-border incursions by Thai military units. Authorities have set up temporary accommodations, toilets, and food supplies to support the residents, but conditions remain challenging. Reports indicate that the center is overwhelmed, with over 12,000 displaced civilians facing harsh living conditions. On July 31, 2025, Cambodia's First Lady, Lakchum Teva Dr. Peachchan Moni Hunmanit, visited the center to offer moral support to the displaced families, including elders, women, and children. She conveyed messages of solidarity from Senate President Samdech Akamoha Sina Pade Techo Hun Sen, Cambodian Red Cross President Samdech Kitty Pripidant Banrani Hun Sen, and Prime Minister Samdech Mohaborvor Tipade Hun Manit, expressing hopes for the residents' safe return home once stability is restored. Context of the border conflict. The strange odor incident comes amid heightened tensions along the Cambodian-Thailand border, centered around the Preah Vihear Temple, a UNESCO World Heritage Site dedicated to Lord Shiva. The temple, ruled as Cambodian territory by the International Court of Justice in 1962 and reaffirmed in 2013, remains a flashpoint for nationalist tensions. The recent clashes, which intensified 2 months ago after a minor confrontation, have displaced approximately 169,000 Cambodians and over 100,000 Thais, with 14 civilian deaths and 31 injuries reported by Thailand's Public Health Ministry due to Cambodian artillery attacks. A ceasefire was tentatively declared on July 29, 2025, but both nations have accused each other of violating the agreement, keeping the region on edge. Cambodian Culture Minister has raised concerns about potential damage to the Preah Vihear Temple, urging UNESCO intervention to protect the historic site. Community impact and calls for peace. The displacement has taken a significant toll on local communities, with residents like Sensoka, a Preah Vihear temple guard, recounting harrowing escapes from bombing attacks. Somba Socheta, a survivor of a Thai drone attack in Wadarmienche, described fleeing under bombardment, seeking shelter in pre-dug trenches. Yauk Menglong, a Cambodian studying in Thailand, emphasized the heavy burden borne by border residents, urging de-escalation to prevent further suffering, particularly for vulnerable groups like children, the elderly, and the disabled. Cambodian civil society groups and human rights organizations such as Forum Asia have called on both governments to prioritize de-escalation and address the humanitarian crisis. Donations and supplies are being mobilized for those in displacement centers and church shelters. Thai media outlet Kausod English highlighted the irony of sacred sites like Preah Vihear becoming militarized, urging critical thinking to counter ultra-nationalist propaganda fueling the conflict. Ongoing concerns. While the strange odor at Wat Po 5000 has been attributed to non-threatening causes, the incident underscores the heightened anxiety among displaced residents. The ongoing presence of unexploded ordnance, combined with the uncertainty of the ceasefire, continues to create fear and instability. Local authorities are encouraging residents to report any suspicious objects or smells to CMAC experts or police for immediate assistance. As the investigation into the odor continues, the focus remains on ensuring the safety and well-being of the displaced families at Wat Po 5000 and other centers. The international community, including UNESCO, is being called upon to mediate and protect both the cultural heritage and the lives affected by this prolonged border dispute.